Shalom, Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well, and salutations to all the Akim, all four corners of earth who's pushing the truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim. Yeah, I wanted to get into this article, man. 43 monkeys escaped from South Carolina research facility. The police warned residents to secure doors and windows. This is not nothing new. This devil keeps coming up with these different escape plans from his facilities, letting more and more how the wicked runs the earth, Job 9:24, earth is given to the hand of the wicked, and these are things that he does. He's experimenting on the animals, man. This is, how this is not a righteous kingdom, man, This is unrighteous, man. They just experiment on these animals for no reason. Well, the reason is a profit, to cut profit. This devil has a way of taking something that's natural, and he'll make it unnatural, or make it a way that he can profit off of it for the most part, man. And that's the way he does his business, his deeds, But at the end of the day, these monkeys escape, and throughout the years, they always have some type of escape of their animals that they've been running experiments on, and they're packed with different diseases and different this and that, and they just be running wild, and they unleash them. But once again, like I say, we've heard this one, we've heard these plans before, man, and then they unleash them in these little areas and small towns and different things. All their experiments are happening in these small towns and little areas, This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And like the scriptures say, they sit back and they think about these evil things and thoughts, man. They have different facilities, all through America where they practice these things. All around the world, truthfully, Babylon has facilities all around the world. In Ukraine, they're complaining about America having biolabs over there, man. For years Edomites have always used animals as weapons. They got different types of wicked things that they put on their minds and try to use weaponize the animals with. The Russians try to use bears. The U.S. has a whole division dedicated to that, and they just put it in movies and try to make it funny, and the whole time they're killing these animals off. They're just doing all the animal being inhumane. It's very real inhumane to these animals, man. But yeah, they think about these wicked things, man, and they go and then they work it out in the morning, man. These trains and these escapes, these animals are not by coincidence, man. You're doing something, and you want to unleash it, and you want you want that area to be infected. You're running test runs, that type of thing, man. That's how this devil operates, man. He operates like that, man. But yeah, that's 2 Corinthians 2:11. At least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. And like I say, he has these different labs where he experiments and runs different tests on his wicked his wicked things that he has, man. Wicked experiments, man. Yeah. Salaki. But yeah, he has different areas where he does the test runs of his of his madness and wickedness that he has out there, man. He dwells in these things, man. He gets rewarded for these different things, man. They got the Nobel Peace Prize and different things. And when you look at the list of the guys who win the Nobel Peace Prize, these are due to who aren't peaceful, man. They're adding more destruction to the earth than anything. But they get rewarded for their wickedness, man. They get plaques and money, put in their history books, their wicked history books. You know, those are just some of the ways that he gets rewarded for this thing, for his wickedness, man. And this is 2 Thessalonians 3:2. And that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men. For all men have not faith, man. And these men, you know, these men are wicked, man, you know. And we need the Lord to rescue us out of this wicked devices, out of his wicked grasp, you know. Once again, Esau, he with these different laboratories and he's experimenting on his wickedness, and he unleashes it upon the earth, you know. And we have to deal with these things, man. But at the end of the day, you know, if the Lord ain't dealing with you, you're going to be jacked up, man. You know, you're going to be caught in his wicked wiles, man, you know. And it's you know, it'll kill you with a sick curse. I'm watching a video about these different towns, you know, these different towns in America where where they were testing these different weapons at and stuff, and the chemicals they were unleashing. And, you know, the towns are 40, 50, 60, 70 years old, you know, but they're still feeling the wraths of this stuff, and it's pushed on to their kids and so forth, man, you know. So this place is polluted, man, you know. And and they know that, man. The leaders speak about, they know that this place is polluted. They know what they're doing is wicked, but they don't, you know, they just want to brush it under the rug, or like they like to say, I ain't got to deal with it, you know. So therefore they'll push it on to somebody else. That's how the wicked handles his business, man. This is Ephesians 6:11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spirituality, like against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. You know. So, yeah, this devil, you know, this is a spiritual fight that we have going on, man. The things that he does, you know, you would have to be in that wicked mindset to understand it, man. And the Lord don't have us in that mindset. He just has us in mindset to rebuke the wicked, man, you know, to point them out, you know. And that's our job, man, you know. We're not supposed to be joined hand in hand with the wicked, you know. And how is that, man? You know, through his wicked ways, man, the things he do. And like I say, as a prophet, our job is to point these things out, man, and warn our people, man. And that's the name of the game, is to warn our people, man, you know. And it says, Ephesians 6:13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, man. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, these days are going to get more and more wicked, man. We're going to be hearing about more and more of these events. You're going to be hearing more and more of them coming to the front and telling you, like, yeah, we just unleashed these gases over here in the city, and, you know, it was by accident. Look at the train accidents and stuff with the different methanol, different gases. All of a sudden are rolling through these little towns and these farm areas and just pouring out all their liquids and stuff, man. You know, and unleashing just havoc on these people, man. You know, I was telling, I've done a video about this one in the past, and just, you know, I was telling somebody at the gym the other day about how, you know, Esau has, they've gotten rid of the small farms, and now they have mass production farms, and it was a pig farm, and you know, the waste from the pig, they turn it into liquid, but they shoot it out into the atmosphere, and it comes all down on this town, you know. So in the early morning, they have soots of poo coming out of the sky onto their crops, their food, their cars, you know, into their water supplies, you know, and it's just jacking them up. You catch all sorts of diseases and different sicknesses from poo, you know. It's waste. But, you know, that's the way this devil thinks. He says he's doing a good thing by, you know, profiting off the money he's making, you know, and that's the name of the game, man. As long as his pockets are getting fat, he doesn't care who he hurts, man, you know. So who knows, you know, for the most part, this train derailment with these monkeys coming out was 9 times out of 10 done purposely, man, you know, because we know that out of order come out of chaos comes order, man. You know, and that's the way this devil operates, man. You know, but it's something very fishy, like we always say, man. You know, if it was Scooby-Doo kids, you know, we cracked the bottom of this mystery. But yeah, man, with that being said, man, I just found this, like I said, I found this very suspicious, and we already know how the devil rolls. You know, he ain't getting no rest until he goes out and does his wickedness and unleashes it upon the earth, you know. But once again, we are the ones that's going to call him out. We're the ones that's going to, you know, break it down through scriptures and just continuously call it this devil. With that being said, I was edifying. Shalom, Makim.